Alrighty then, GymTok is a cringe nightmare by Kameron. We're gonna look at this. Also, this title is literally fork found in kitchen. It is rather interesting, yeah. I had a lot of GymTok content on my For You page on TikTok for quite some time, but yeah. Also, I'm still banned from streaming, so the best thing you can do to support me is currently like and subscribe. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah, YouTube's AI is rather interesting. Anyways, we're gonna look at this. Yeah, I don't know what to expect. It already looks horrible though. Is he like gonna throw away the flowers because like heartbroken or something? Because that's what I'm seeing, and that's what I'm going to assume here.
The flowers.
Dog, what are we doing, man?
I sit for hours.
I mean, the transition is fire, I guess.
The gym is not this serious, bro.
Telling all the bluebirds.
What are we doing, man?
The Bill and Coo birds.
Wait, no, wait, what?
Look, I've been noticing this epidemic of cringe within the fitness community, and this is nothing new. I mean, I've talked about this years ago, but it seems like these gym bros have become even more cringe. And obviously, it's not all the people that go to the gym, but there's
Obviously. But to be fair, the edits aren't really that bad. I mean, that's still a well-made edit. Not gonna lie, that's still a well-made edit. There's some worse stuff, right? There's like these people who essentially just glaze on GymTok that basically glaze people with abuse substances who are going to die very young and like glaze them, and it's like crazy, right? Those are the more terrifying and more dangerous things that are happening on there. I'm like, bro, you're glazing this dude. He's taking copious amounts of steroids. Are you okay?
a large amount of cornballs on TikTok. GymTok is worse than ever currently. And in today's video, we're gonna be taking a deep dive into this cringe gym content, starting with these cringe movie-esque edits, like the one you just saw within the intro. This man is making going to the gym look like a freaking Avengers trailer. Like, it is not that serious, my guy. I mean, I think the reason she broke your heart was because you're making stuff like this. She probably saw you posted something like this and was like, nah, I gotta dump him. Now, don't get me wrong, like, you got the gains and everything, you know, you're looking pretty jacked and lean, right? But that doesn't take away the fact that you're a cornball from posting this like, oh my God. This man threw the roses up in the air like, oh yeah, this is gonna be tough, man. Y'all are really gonna feel this one. And yeah, I definitely felt this one, but it wasn't a good feeling. It was the feeling of cringe. This worse than bike talk.
Yeah, kinda. See, at least the edit is well made. You can't say that the edit isn't well made. It is well made. It is well made. True.
Type of my classmates would repost. Did he actually make an edit of himself? Just say you don't have a Valentine this year, bro. Exactly. Like, it doesn't take all this to just be like, oh yeah, I don't have a Valentine. You could have just said that. You don't gotta make this whole edit making it seem like, oh yeah,
Yeah, I'm gonna be real. Making edits of yourself is let's say interesting. Making edits of yourself is rather interesting. I'll be honest. That is very, very interesting. I don't know why. I don't know how. I don't know. I just don't get it. I'll be real. I don't get it. It's like a bit of a interesting self glaze, right? It's like others are making edits of you. That's a different thing, right? But like, I don't know. Making edits, like sitting there making an edit of yourself is, I don't know, man. It's just weird.
broke my heart, but I'm up now. When it's like, come on, gang. This is just corny, dude. Then you got these gym bros thinking that they're Batman for some reason, which, don't get me wrong, Batman's a really cool superhero. Like, I feel like we all aspire to be like Batman, but I think that's something we all just keep inside of our heads, you know? If you just come out and say like, oh yeah, I'm Batman, like, people are just gonna look at you like you're a crack addict.
You don't meet your friends? No, we don't. We don't celebrate. Seriously? We don't enjoy. We grind.
We don't celebrate, we grind. Come on, gang. Look, once again, I mean, the dude,
You gotta be real though. Honestly, like, he is good at making edits. Y- For real though, he's good at making edits.
Physique is nice. No homo, you know what I'm saying? He got a nice physique, but this is just corny. This is mad corny. Oh my gosh, the man fell to his knees, man. I'm about to shed a tear, man. This is really getting sad. Oh! Oh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! This is more cringe than ever, man. This is so cringe. I wonder, does he expect us to react like?
Yeah, it's a bit weird because I think it's most because of it. I think it would be less cringe if somebody else was making them, but like if somebody else was making edits of him, right? It'd still be why you're glazing a man on a different man like that, but like. At least he's got the gains and he's got the ability to make edits. But I think this man could shine even more if he was making edits of others.
Oh my gosh! Let's go! Let's go! After he picks up the barbell, oh my gosh, this is just so cringe. This video has 1 million likes, so hey. I'm hating, but the dude is getting that engagement. 1.1 million likes. Hey, even though I'm calling it cringe, there's people out there that like it.
I think I just might nut.
But it's still cringe. Like, something can be cringe and get a lot of engagement. I mean, it happens all the time on the internet. And then you got some gym bros out there making like these satire edits of the movie-esque edits. 2026 lock in. And it starts off with, let's just say an interesting sequence.
You can ask the flowers.
Man, I guess the nut on his hand after he...
I guess he just nah, never mind.
busted just turned into a dumbbell.
What?
Okay, that was such a crazy sentence. I might just have to end the video right there. Thank you guys for watching. It's Kameron, and I'm out.
I sit for hours.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Feet max.
Feet maxing is crazy, but the picture after that is just as weird. That's not a woman. You're looking at the picture of the Hulk.
Bro, I feel it, bro. I feel it. We all feet maxing in 2026.
We? We? What do you mean we? There's no we. There's never been a we. There will never be a we. What do you mean we? That crazy work.
Which that one is obviously satire, but man, oh man, that's low-key crazy. This man had a video of him pause. Okay, that was such a, you know what? We're moving on. Now, ever since 2020, I swear the gym has become so popular, and there's been a rise of many fitness influencers. Actually, not even just fitness influencers. I feel like with 2020, there's a rise in influencers in general. You know, everyone's inside, everyone's doing their thing, which is cool. But when it comes to like these fitness influencers, they try their hardest to be funny and act quirky when it's like, dude, just be yourself. Like, you know how you can just tell when somebody's trying to be funny? Like, some people are just unintentionally funny, right? Like Lil Baby. I feel like Lil Baby, he's a very unintentionally funny person. But some of these people try too hard to be funny to the point where it's just straight up cringe. Like, look, I think it's cool if you want to entertain people. I'm all for that. But we can tell when you're trying a little too hard to entertain people. Like this girl right here.
Oh my god. Somebody just farted. Oh my god. Shit farted too bad. What's that, Lil Tay? Lil Tay go. Lil Tay. Lil Tay. Wait, how I go? It go like.
Bro is looking at her like, are you stupid? Are you mentally deficient? What is going on with you? What is going on with you? Understandable. What the heck? Why? Why would you do that?
You go.
You can even see the old man is getting mad at this. Like, he's getting annoyed. Because I feel like if the camera wasn't there, she's not going to be doing this. She's just going to work out normally. But since it's there, she's trying to act funny. She's got that mic'd up confidence.
Worry about yourself. Don't worry about me. I'm the wrong thing to worry about. Now, if I start doing a jerk in here.
Look, you can be funny, but like you're trying too hard to be funny to the point where it's just cringe. Mic'd up, mic.
There's nothing funny about this though, my guy. Like, there's nothing funny about this, right? At least, see, I'll give her that. At least she's not the ones who like only work out so they can post thirst traps. For what I can tell, but like, maybe she is. Who knows? I have not seen enough.
Up, mic'd up. Oh my gosh, what if I just jerk in here? Okay, that sounds crazy. POV, I'm your workout bestie and we're trying to stay locked in.
Okay. Okay, sorry, I got distracted. Okay, sorry.
We need to take away some people's cameras and internet access, maybe. Why? Nobody acts like this. No, not a single mortal on this planet acts like that. No one. Not a single person. Why would you act like this? Why would you act like this? I feel that that's odd.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm your workout bestie and we're trying to be locked in. Ooh, girl. I didn't mean to do that. What are we doing, gang? What are we doing, man? And the thing about this rise of influencers, especially gym influencers, is that there's some that will have these performative gym tasks. Like I saw somebody applying lipstick after a set and it's like, dude, you're not going to the gym and applying lipstick after every set. You're not there to look.
Yeah, I think that's a bit odd. Why would you even do that? It's just a waste. I don't even understand. See, there's some people, some women particularly, right? Men don't do that usually, I think, I hope, I don't know, who go to the gym with full makeup on, and I'm like, you're gonna sweat and stink. Why would you do that? Why would you genuinely sit down and do that? There's no point. Why are you putting makeup on in the gym? Stop it before you go into the gym. That doesn't make sense. You're gonna stink.
Pretty. You're there to work out, get in shape, get your body right. I'm sorry. I feel like you're the only girl doing this. I'm not even a girl, and I feel like I can speak for all girls. No other girls are doing. I've never seen somebody apply lipstick mid-set at the gym because they're there to work.
I speak for all women when I say that I hope, I'm assuming the women aren't doing that. Again, I'm hoping, but like I never know. I've seen women go with full makeup onto the gym, so I don't know. I don't know.
Out. Like you're not being serious when you're doing this. You're not being serious, man. You gotta be trolling. You have to be trolling. Like that's just cringe. And I saw a dude applying makeup in one of the gym mirrors and it's like, bro, number one, if you have to apply makeup, like just do that at home before you go to the gym. Or if you're at the gym, just don't even worry about the makeup because people don't care. People really aren't paying attention to you like that to where you need to be wearing makeup at the gym.
Also, like if you sweat so much, it's gonna, depending on if it's like waterproof or anything. I think there's waterproof makeup. I could be wrong though. And what if it's just gonna, you know, run, right? With your sweat, it's gonna be ruined. It's visible. The remember the Obi-Wan meme, visible confusion, or confused unga bunga. This is literally what it is. This is the reaction of a very strong and very confused unga bunga.
This dude went to the gym just to put on makeup. Like, come on, gang. This
is rage bait. I think this is rage bait. I do think that this is rage bait. That is the conclusion I got to.
Performative. Like, you know you're not doing this on your average gym day. You're just doing this to make it seem like your gym visits are more extravagant than what they actually are. Like, come on, gang. And it's so funny because these fitness influencers will also think that they're the main character. There's this one unk that I saw that pushed a dude because he walked in front of his camera.
Let's go. Don't walk past my video, bro. Bruh, don't walk past my video, bro. I said I'm recording right here, bro. You walking past my shit.
Unk, why are you tripping like that? You literally putting your hand out and pushing the dude back is not okay. That's crazy.
It's a public space. You have no business recording there or complaining when people walk through your recording. This is a public space. Can they be nice and avoid it? Sure, but if they don't care, then they don't care. Then F off. Don't record.
Not that deep. Just let him walk past and then boom, it's all good. You're making it a bigger scene than what it actually is from sitting there screaming at the dude and trying to grab him and push him out the way. You're 40 years old acting like, nah, this man's probably 50 years old. And you know, kudos to you for being in the gym at 50 years old. That's a great accomplishment. And it seems like he's very in shape, right? But the thing is, you have the attitude of a 13-year-old and not even that, an 8-year-old. You're throwing a hissy fit because somebody walked in front of your camera. Like how, oh my gosh, how annoying of a human being are you, dude? Man, let me sip some water to that.
Move, bro. Move. Just move. Just move. You're not a kid. Chill out. Go back to your seat. This is not high school. You don't do things to, you want some clout? You purposely mess up someone else's day. That's not being a good person, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, this man is roid raging. It has to be roid rage. There's no other thing that it could be. This dude said it's not high school. Go back to your seat. Who are you to talk to?
It's like sitting in a glass house and throwing stones. Buddy, you are the high schooler. But nobody needs to nobody needs to care. Not a single person needs to care when they walk into your video. This is a public space. Bro, if you want to record you working out, just get home stuff at this point. Get a home gym. Like, buy your own machines and shit. Don't bother others because you want to be a wannabe influencer. Stop it. Nobody cares. Nobody cares enough.
Somebody like this. Just because you have a camera, that doesn't mean that you can just talk to people like this. And another thing, which I talked about this years ago, but you have fitness influencers wearing masks in gym to make themselves seem like they're hard and seem like they're like scary. And it's just very cringe.
Okay, the other guy looks solid, but the other dude looks just, how do I say it? How do I say it? How do I say it without sounding mean? The other guy looks like a gust of wind could, push him away, make him disappear. He might be taken away by the wind, like the leaves. I'm sorry.
Like, dude, take off the ghost mask, bro. And the funniest part is that this was filmed in complete silence. They're just making noise like, arr, arr, arr. Imagine how it feels to be somebody in the vicinity listening and seeing this shit. Imagine. That has to be an insane experience.
Yeah, bro, he's definitely roided. That's for sure, absolutely.
This man is one breath away from his heart exploding. Once again, filmed in complete silence. Oh my gosh, I don't know how they do it, man. I genuinely don't. Like, and it's funny because this isn't an average day to the gym. You're not wearing the mask to the gym because you know it's just cringe.
Oh my God, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
I see nothing. I see nothing. This guy's just thin.
Get your ass on, boy. You get your goddamn ass.
Oh my gosh, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing? Look, cool physique, whatever, right? But it's just the smile, and then you put the smile on your like mouth while you're smiling to make yourself look like you're a demon.
Isn't that the smile from the freaking god, like the freaky god in solo leveling? Or am I just wrong? Am I just wrong?
Like, bro, what are you doing, dog? Another thing that these gym bros like to do is
Adam22
post. For some reason, gym bros have this.
The fact that I've heard Adam22 so much recently. If you don't know who Adam22 is, don't look it up. Just don't. And if you do, I could give you a guess. He likes to sit in a corner on the chair, like Destiny or iDubbbz. If you know, you know now.
Weird infatuation with these
Adam22
scenarios to use as fuel to get farther in the gym or to go to the gym when they don't feel like it, which I think is very odd. They'll say stuff like, oh, remember that necklace that you got your girl? It's dangling in another man's face. Go to the gym. get up and work. When honestly, like, if you have to think of your girl getting piped by another guy to get up and go to the gym, I'm sorry, you're just a
Adam 22.
like, I hate to say it. I don't know what to tell you, but like, dude, you're telling me that when you don't feel like going to the gym, you just think of your girl getting clapped by another man, and that just makes you get up and go? Like, that's insane. In case you're thinking about skipping the gym today, just remember, when it slipped out, she put it back in for him. Look, I understand using your pain to forward your muscle growth, using your pain to make champagne if you would. But the way these guys do it is just straight up weird. My blood's boiling. Thank you. Absolutely.
No, that sounds... So, you're basically imagining, how do I put this? You're practically imagining chair, activities to get yourself riled up in the gym. Like, how about we don't do that? Because why do you want chair looking activities, you know?
Savage. Fuck you, man. I'm gonna start following though. That was a good one. Harsh, but true. If this made you get up and go to the gym, then I'm telling you, you're just a
Adam 22.
I hate to say it, you're literally just a
Adam 22.
You're thinking of your girl with other men to forward yourself. Like, that's just weird. Me absolutely destroying my body in the gym while she has another man's kids on her face. I'm slow.
Why? That's a new one. That's a new one. But why though? But why though? You know? You know why though? For what reason? Stop enjoying the chair so much. Get out of the chair. I beg of you. Just why though? Why would you sit down and fantasize about that?
Slowly losing my sanity. Why are you fantasizing about your girl having another man's sauce on her face? And you're using this as motivation to go to the gym? Once again, you're just a
Adam 22.
This isn't normal. This isn't motivation, bro. This is not motivation. You're literally like, this is degrading yourself. This is disgusting. Even the comments are cooking on them. Why are you fantasizing about this, gang? There will be other women. You'll find them or they'll find you. Relax. This type of motivation is low, TBH. Don't allow anyone to have this much control over you. You got to remember there is so much more than a person who didn't respect. I understand you want to go to the gym, you want to get right and everything, but it's just so weird. The thought of her with another guy is what fuels you. It's my pre-workout. It hurts to think about. Once again, this is just so cringe, bro. If your pre-workout is thinking about her with another dude, you're a
Adam 20.
Yeah, it's a bit weird. It's just a bit, again, why would you want that? Why would you sit there and be like, yeah, I enjoy getting put in the chair. I like being a puck. Just why? Why? There's no reason why you would want this. None. Zero. You don't want this. You don't need this. There's better ways to motivate yourself. Right? Like, just I don't know, but that's weird. Why? Especially since, like, a person that dislikes you anyway. You're thinking about a person that dislikes you anyways, because otherwise they would still be there.
That's your pre-workout? That's what hypes you up? Man, my girl's f***ing another guy. Oh, I'm about to go crazy in the gym. That's not good. And it's crazy because people watch this, be like, oh yeah, these dudes are alphas, they're savage. This is the male I aspire to be. When the weight starts to get heavy, but you realize that another guy's kids will have her eyes. So a few more reps don't seem so hard. These dudes are always thinking about their ex and thinking about another man with their girl. Now I see why these gym bros girls break up with them so much, man. These dudes are just cornballs, absolute burgers, man. I'm fine, MFs, after realizing another guy will touch her body. Yeah, my girl, she's
I don't know, man. I don't know, man. There's just better things to care and think about, right? There's just better things. There's much better things than to just sit there and wonder if she's taking back shots from another dude. I don't know. That's just weird. That's just. But then again, sometimes you gotta enjoy the fetish, I guess.
She's gonna get touched by another guy, and that's what gets me going in the gym. Look, I'm not saying I'm a psycho. Look, I get on the weights, I pump that iron. I'm like the next Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Stop humping reporters.
Look, overall, I think it's just weird to think about another man touching your girl, especially your ex-girl. Like, it's just disgusting. As your like your pre-workout and your motivation to get in the gym, that's just weird. I don't care what anyone says, but this can't be healthy, and this isn't a good thing. And then you also have these cringe sad posts, which like this is also an extension of the
Adam 22.
post. Go till failure like the way you failed to make her love you. This is just cringe. Oh my gosh, this is cringe. And the comment section is even more cringe. Oh, dog crying. Cat thinking. Seeing another guy with her. When something is so tough, you just start crying.
That shit is fucking trash.
Y'all are so cringe. Just lift the weights and shut up, bro. Do girls ever sit and think, damn, he is putting efforts to have me in this generation? It's not that deep. Bro, this is like the equivalent of the Bart Simpson edits from 2016.
You hate me, don't you? Okay.
Ain't the way. That can't be real. Wait, that can't be real. People are really like, I get the sat posts, right? I get it. I had an era. I had an era of sat posting. I get it.
I hate me too.
One thing that I've also noticed within the gym is that it's low-key turned into a freaky haven. Like, you got mad people recording these freaky videos like it's OnlyFans in the gym. And then you got some people dressing half naked. Like, it's very odd and weird. Like, what the heck is this man doing right here? Side effects of high testosterone that no one talks about. We are 24/7. Now,
this is thirst posting for women. As usual. This is thirst posting for the ladies. I understand. My man just tries to get his bag. I get it. I get it. I for real do.
maybe this guy's in a home gym or something. I hope this isn't a public gym, because if this was, I would have reported this man ASAP. Hey, you gotta go, my man. Is this really necessary? Now, look, don't get me wrong. Like, I mean, it is true, right? Scientifically.
Yeah, but show the comments. There's a reason why he's doing it. Show the comments. Supply and demand, my guy. Show the comments.
High testosterone, you know, you do get a little more freaky, right? But do you have to be sitting here grinding on the seat like inside of a gym? No, dog. Another thing you got are these people doing these freaky stretches where, I mean, these stretches work, right? It's really good stretching. But the problem is they'll mask it as something sexual, like this girl right here that says, what will you do if you seen this in the gym? And
I'd walk out. See, there's a reason I do calisthenics and not go to the gym, because I don't want to see I get to see half naked women most of the time, right? Because internet, right? I don't want to see it anymore. I'm like, I have fatigue. I have fatigue. Fatigue is the right term. I don't want to call it woman fatigue, though it kind of is, but like very much fatigue. I don't want to see it. I'm moving.
she's stretching with her butt tooted up in the air. Now, once again, I do think these stretches can help you out, but I feel like we all know the intentions of this video. It was to bait a lot of gooners. And this video has 1 million likes. Like, this is just straight up crazy, man. Gym Crush finishes his sets and turns around, me working out behind him. Am I being...
Nah. Let me guess. There's a link. Let's be honest, there's a link.
subtle? Why are you recording that in the gym? That is just straight up weird. That is disgusting. Hear me out. Me hitting from the back, holding you by your waist with one leg up and just pounding your cat water emoji. You are a straight up weirdo. You're telling me that you're in the gym right now. From what I see, there's a bunch of dudes in the background. You put up the tripod and you're thinking about just smashing while hitting these weights. You are an absolute cornball, bro. I'm telling you, GymTok is so trash right now. It is absolutely trash. I don't even think, I feel like GymTok was never good though. They've always been cringe, but man, it's just so much more cringe now. This man probably posted this like, yeah, this is gonna get all the women with this, but it's just people cooking
Is it people just cooking him? Let's see it.
him in the comment section. Bruh, you gay. What? Yeah, I hate to say it. Some people gotta be bullied, bro.
I'm not here to kink shame, but nah. Nah. Yeah, the face is pretty much his face pretty much conveys my feelings. That's horrendous.
Yeah, no, that
That's crazy. Like, imagine, okay? Imagine she basically just mama birded him in a way. It's not full mama bird, because otherwise she would have taken the protein powder and then spit it back into his mouth, but what do I know?
That's disgusting. Honestly, take away people's phone. I'm gagging from this video. This is disgusting. Why are we doing this? Oh my... Yeah, no. Oh my gosh. Am I the only one who actually finds this cute? You're an absolute cornball if you find that cute. Oh my gosh, I gotta spit his mouth when I put pre-workout in there. You're just a cornball.
Oh my God, bro. Oh, hell no, man.
Why did he... It looked like he was about... This is 20... Wait. Go back.
I gotta spit his mouth when I put pre-workout in there. You're just a cornball.
Oh my God, bro. Oh,
Bro, is bro shitting himself? It looks like he's shitting himself. Or he's high as fuck. But like, holy shit. Okay, wait a minute. He's putting something in there.
hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass on, bro.
This is just thirst traps. It's just thirst traps.
Number one, I will say it right here. W physique. Y'all got some nice physiques. But is this really necessary in Walmart? And when people call gym bros cringe, they'll be like, oh, well, I'm bigger than you, bro. You can be bigger than me and still be more cringe than me. I wonder, what did they do after this? Did they just like kiss each other or something? Now, another thing with the fitness community is that there's something called a winter arc, which it's basically this trend in the winter where you're locked in, going hard in the gym, achieving your goals, which is cool, right? I think it's pretty cool. But in my honest opinion, I feel like if you're really locked in, you don't need to wait until the winter to lock in. Like, you're already locked in before that. And these winter arc vids are just beyond cringe because these dudes will shave their heads trying to look menacing, all for this winter arc.
Hey there. Are you for real? Are you for real? It's still alive and kicking. Reverse curse technique.
Bro, these dudes think they're the main character, bro. Holy burger, man. And they got the anime audio in the background to make them just seem even more corny. POV, you...
Yeah, isn't that the scene where like Gojo like pulls up against Toji again after almost dying, if I remember correctly?
You guys break up, but it's just in time for winter arc, and she has a clown mask on. Oh my gosh, you're so quirky. Girly pop.
Hello, Harley Quinn without the Joker. She lost the Joker.
You're so quirky, monster. Y'all gym influencers gotta go, man. How it's gonna feel like walking to the gym on a winter evening. Yeah, I'm about to animate those weights. Gym culture is more cringe than ever, which not every gym influencer is cringe, but there's a good amount out there that are cringe. But hey, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. This was a very long video, and I hope y'all enjoyed every second of it. That being said, this is gonna wrap up the video. If you guys made this far, I appreciate you. Twitch Kameron WAK, Twitter Kameron WAK, Instagram Kameron WAK, Discord link in the description. Kameron Live, if you want to check out my reaction videos, that is my second channel. Make sure to check out over there. If you guys enjoyed this video, then I highly recommend you guys check out my most recent video. It'll be right up here on the screen. All that being said,
Yeah, pretty much to summarize, GymTok is quite cringe. Reason being, they're taking it too seriously. The entire thing is built on that they're taking it too seriously when it should be something, right? You should focus on, you know, getting them gains, not focusing too much on getting some attention on social media. I think we need to be a bit more grounded again, but that's just me. Anyways, thank you for watching. Please consider liking and subscribing, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.